Carter.
I'm Kirby.
And welcome back to
More with Kinetic Sand. Heart, stars, and rainbows. Oh my.
Happy St. Patty's Day to you, Kirby.
Ouch! What was that for?
You're not wearing green.
St. Patrick's Day is one of my favorite holidays, not only because you get to pinch your friends for not wearing the color green, but because there are so many kinetic sand crafts you can make that will sure to bring you good luck.
I sure do need some good luck. I haven't studied for my math test. If you're ready to get crafty and make some of your own luck, luck of the Irish.
Don't click away, it's time for
More with Kinetic Sand.
Carter, Kirby, it is time for a St. Patrick's Day challenge. You have found your way to the end of a rainbow. Now we will see who can find the most gold. The winner of today's challenge will be going home with their own personal pot of gold.
Holy Shamrock! I'm so excited! Feel the Shamrock. Oh, right there. Feel the Shamrock.
I'm feeling lucky today.
We're on a time clock. I need to find more Shamrock.
We're running out of time.
Stand up for this. Can't find any. No! No!
Yes, I think I actually won because I got that last thing from the thing, and then I got the thing, and then when I got the thing, I got the thing.
Carter has won. Let's make our own kinetic sand giant shamrock. Let's see if you can make your own leprechaun hat using kinetic sand.
I'm gonna do it on the so much on the top where I have to cut it off, you know? Make it satisfying.
Pat it down through time. Hi, presto!
Trust the process.
Pat it down 4 times. And hey, presto! think it finished.
You can't tell me he has copied every single move that I made to create this masterpiece.
Let's make kinetic sand confetti.
Ouch, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm conjuring up some good luck with the kinetic sand 4-leaf clover.
Well, we have a show to wrap up, so...
Oh, y'all are still here? Go make something. That's it for today's episode of
More with Kinetic Sand.
We'll see you next time.
Bye. Hi, I'm Carter.
I'm Kirby.
And welcome back to More with Kinetic Sand.
Kinetic Sand!
Today is our spectacular spooky special. Happy Halloween, Carter.
Happy Halloween, Kirby.
This episode is all about...
Wait,
What?
this just doesn't feel spooky enough.
Could be spookier. Mutatis Festia.
That's more like it.
Today's all about Halloween, so stick around.
It's our spectacular spooky special.
You won't want to miss a second.
Carter, Kirby, it's time for a challenge. These cauldrons are filled with kinetic sand and various spooky items are hidden inside. Whoever can find the most items before the time is up will win a giant bag of candy.
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win.
I am number one.
Kirby, why do you think you'll win?
Because
How about you, Carter?
Because I got these bear claws that can dig all the way down, wee.
Do you have another reason?
No.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, a mouse. I love mice. Oh, it's a mouse. Another mouse.
spiders.
Who's that?
Spider.
All right, time's up. And the winner is, with 21 points, Carter.
Yes. There's no way. It's so unfair. Because I've gotten all of them. I know that for a fact.
Let's make our own DIY kinetic sand slime.
There's spiders in here and bones.
That's how you lost.
Because I've gotten all of them. I know that for a fact.
There must be like 2 more spiders and a bone.
Do you have any plans to dress up for Halloween?
I don't know if I want to dress up this year. I probably will though. And I think I'm gonna do one with my little brother. And I think my brother's gonna be Randy Savage,
Who is Randy Savage?
a wrestler. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? And I use a little bit of his kinetic sand.
For what?
For my stem.
Okay.
No. I will win this competition. Look at that.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This one's gonna be like a
And then
cool
now we're gonna
pumpkin.
slice it. Slice of pizza good.
That's how you do it, kids.
Let's make our own spooky kinetic sand yard.
Whoa, that was spooky.
Don't worry, Carter. Ghosts, goblins, and ghouls aren't real.
What was that?
I don't know, and I'm not sticking around to find out. Thanks for watching, everybody.
And don't forget to subscribe. Bye! Hi, I'm Carter.
I'm Kirby.
And you're watching More with Kinetic Sand.
Today is all about those oddly satisfying moments when playing with kinetic sand.
Don't you mean oddly sandisfying?
Yes, Carter, Sandisfying.
So if you like flowing
Slicing.
and crushing,
Don't click away. It's everything oddly satisfying this time on
More with Kinetic Sand.
Can you describe oddly satisfying?
Something that sounds relaxing, like kinetic sand. When you slice it, you know, it makes that like crunching sound.
So satisfying, it makes you feel like a river that's like flowing in the wind and stuff.
Have you heard of ASMR?
I forgot what it stands for, but I know that it's about things that make people like relaxed.
Can you give us an example of ASMR in the microphone?
ASMR. We are about to do some oddly satisfying moments.
That was actually oddly satisfying. On the table in front of you is a highly sensitive microphone and noise-canceling headphones. Kirby, we'll have you put on the headphones first. Carter, you can slice through the dome.
When he slices through it, I think it's gonna feel very relaxing and Whoa. It like sounds really nice, and also it looks really nice, and it's really fun. Whoa.
Wow, that's cool.
Nice. Wait, ready?
That's
I like the waves.
cool, yeah.
Look at that slice of color.
I like how the colors are like rainbow and stuff.
It's very relaxing, and the colors make it more interesting, I feel like. Because it's almost a surprise of what color is going to be inside. Looks like a galaxy.
Wow.
Let's take a look at the Kinetic Sand Sandisfying set. All right, Carter, Kirby, it is time for another challenge. We have placed a divider between each of you, and you have both been given various colors of sand and tools to make your own oddly satisfying creations. When the time is up, we'll remove the barrier and you'll present your creation to the other, and we'll see who made the most Sandisfying creation.
I'm gonna win.
3, 2, 1.
Ooh, that looks so satisfying. First, I gotta make my colors mix.
Same. And this is a pretty color combination.
Then I can get my satisfying mix. Why does every kinetic sand mix have at least a little bit of purple in it.
Mm-hmm.
Is kinetic sand purple? I don't know.
That's pretty satisfying. Oh, it's awesome.
Ooh, I have an idea for my things.
Mine's gonna be very colorful because I like color. Okay, I'm good. Ooh. I think this looks really good. I really like it. Mine's very simple, but not, if you know what I'm saying. I am proud of mine. Mine looks good.
Mine looks okay, I guess.
Wow.
This is Oddly Sandisfying at home.
Whoa! So satisfying.
Carter, don't you mean Sandisfying?
It's so cool that you can do so many oddly satisfying things with kinetic sand and just a few household items.
Right? So what are you waiting for? Start creating today.
We'll see you next time on More with Kinetic Sand. Bye. Hi, I'm Carter.
And I'm Kirby.
And welcome back to
More with Kinetic Sand. Today is all about space.
Like the final frontier?
The finest. I've always wondered what was out there amongst the stars.
Yeah, probably just air.
Space is a vacuum.
Like a Dyson?
Like a Kirby. Anyways, if you're ready to go to the moon
and back, don't click away. It's all about space. This time on
More with Kinetic Sand.
Do you know what country was the first to go to space?
So I'm pretty sure China was the first person to go.
Who was the first person to walk on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
And were there any other astronauts with him?
I think one was started with like a T and it was like Tim. Wasn't it Tim or one of them?
Michael Collins and Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Lightyear.
It was not Buzz.
What did Neil Armstrong say when he stepped onto the moon?
One step for man, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, I think.
So what we're gonna do with the sand in front of you is we're gonna make our own one small step.
How are we gonna do that? That looks like Shaquille O'Neal foot.
That's not perfect, because this one's perfect.
Look how good that looks. Get the middle, get the middle.
Let's make our own DIY kinetic sand globe. Let's recreate the moon landing using kinetic sand.
That's it for this episode of More with Kinetic Sand.
Be sure to try out some of the projects we did in this episode. Don't forget to tap that like button,
Smash it.
and subscribe.
Bye. Hi, I'm Carter.
I'm Kirby.
And you're watching More with Kinetic Sand.
Today is all about Zen.
What's Zen?
Exactly. Stick around and you'll find out on today's episode of
More with Kinetic Sand.
Kinetic Sand!
These are DIY kinetic sand Zen sandboxes. What do you guys think?
I just want to touch it. dig through it.
Did you guys know that sometimes adults and parents play with kinetic sand?
What?
Why do you think parents would play with kinetic sand?
Because maybe you'll give them like flashbacks. It will make them feel like a kid again.
To be stress-free and zen and calm.
What's Zen?
I don't know.
Zen is kind of like yoga.
It's satisfying, squishy.
Oh my. That's nice.
I'm feeling relaxed.
I'm in a zen state right now. When you hold it, it's hard, and then when you like don't put any pressure in it, it just melts.
Okay, this will just like.
And it doesn't leave anything on your hands.
It doesn't leave anything on your hands. See?
Don't worry, it's not messy.
Like, I'm feeling very relaxed right now because this is so satisfying.
Let's make our own Kinetic Sand Zen stress ball.
Can I use your circle for what? For my castle? For your window? For my castle. For your window. My castle. For your window. Thank you.
No! I didn't even give that to you.
Sharing's caring, kids. Alright, I'm finished. Welcome to Zen Palace.
That's not a Zen palace.
Smash it. Yes.
Ooh, can we make ourselves?
Carter, you have to make a sculpture of Kirby. Kirby, you have to make a sculpture of Carter, and go.
So, what you gotta do is you first gotta make the face. The face is very important in a portrait. You know why? Because a portrait is literally a face. So, what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab like a little bit of kinetic sand, not too much, and roll it in your hands and kind of get like pieces by pieces. So then eventually,
I'm gonna draw with like this.
and eventually it will make a circle once you attach all of them together.
It needs to be perfect. Well, not perfect. Because not perfect.
I made Carter's head, so now we gotta make his eyes. We're gonna poke a little hole in it. So I made his eyes. Ooh, beautiful. All right.
That looks good.
So next you have to make his eyebrows, because eyebrows are important. Roll a little piece of kinetic sand, and voila, you have his eyebrows. What? Noses are very important, because you can't breathe without a nose. No, you can breathe out of your mouth.
That doesn't look like me.
Bob Ross who?
Who is Bob Ross?
Let's make our own Kinetic Sand Zen sandbox.
I'm one with the sand.
What are you doing?
Carter, I was entering a Zen-like state.
You know, kinetic sand is pretty relaxing.
Yeah, I think so too.
Smashing the sand is so satisfying.
Okay, that's it for today's episode. Let us know what you decided to create.
And don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Hi, I'm Carter.
I'm Kirby.
And this is More with Kinetic Sand. This time on
Wait.
More...
Happy holidays, Carter.
Thanks. You really didn't have to. But I did it too. Happy holidays, Kirby. It's your favorite thing. Kinetic Sand!
Kinetic Sand!
Let's see who can make the best holiday cookies from Kinetic Sand. And go.
Can I get that?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
After me.
You're done with it.
Alright, so you're gonna
Give me this. Perfect. My invention is made. So I need this little end.
What is your favorite gift that you've received during the holidays?
Can I include my birthday?
What was your most memorable snow day?
At my old house, across the street, they had this humongous hill. And my stepdad, he had his snowboard with him. So he was snowboarding down the hill while I was just sledding. And it was like a steep hill. It was like a mountain looking thing. And it was really fun.
My favorite snow day was when it actually snowed.
My Christmas tree looks amazing, as always.
My gingerbread man looks terrible, as always. I just want all the sand to flow onto the thing. Okay, both of my creations are looking bad. I just want all the sand to flow onto the thing. Cute. You're cute.
These look fabulous.
Mine look terrible. I'm done.
It's okay.
I'm done.
This is your first time decorating Kinetic Sand cookies. Every time you do something, you get better because practice makes perfect.
Let's make our own DIY Kinetic Sand ornament.
You want to trade hands? Or little hand things?
No.
Because you see how you have a big one
No.
and a small one? Same with me.
I want the two big ones.
Oh, okay. Give me your smaller. Yep.
So here's my base of the snowman. As you can see, probably can't, but we're just gonna go with it. Now I'm on my second. I'm beating Kirby already. This is gonna be my head. It's cracking.
Have you ever made a real snowman?
Who hasn't? Unless you live in Florida. His looks good, I guess.
Ah! It's falling. Now, this is... Oopsies. I'm gonna put kinetic sand next to mine so it's snowy.
We made our own winter kinetic sand land.
I'm so excited for the first snow of the year.
Me too, and the first snowball fight of the year.
Until then, you can get crafty with some cool holiday decorations with kinetic sand.
I think I'll make my mom a kinetic sand ornament.
That's a perfect idea for a gift, Carter. I hate to say it, but that's it for today's episode of
More with Kinetic Sand.
We'll see you next year. Until then,
Happy holidays. Bye. Dear Kinetic Sand, I love you. Will you be mine? Hi, I'm Carter.
I'm Kirby.
And welcome back to More with Kinetic Sand.
Today is all about love. Valentine's Day is coming up soon, and there's no better day to give the gift to something crafty.
So we're going to share some fun Kinetic Sand crafts for Valentine's Day?
Exactly, Carter. It's our favorite Valentine's Day crafts. This time on
More with Kinetic Sand.
Is there anyone in your class you want to give a Valentine's Day card?
There's a couple in my class. Was I supposed to say that?
What if she's watching this and she knows?
He'd be like, Carter. All right, I gotta make this perfect again. So, this.
So does your school have a Valentine's Day dance?
No, luckily not. I wish Kirby's did.
Kirby, do you think singing could win over your secret crush?
Next!
Gosh, I messed it up.
I'm breaking my heart.
Do you see my heart? This thing is so intense.
Let's make our own kinetic sand sweethearts. These are DIY Kinetic Sand secret smashes, and they're filled with so many fun things. So go ahead and smash.
You are nice.
Oh, jeez.
What's this?
It says, you are cool.
I made that. Oh, it's a
There's a big
keychain.
other one.
Best.
Friends.
Oh, I got a teddy bear. What is this? I think it's like you look in it, or supposedly.
Oh, look, I got ice cream. Yes, there's a green thing. Oh. This is I found a mini shovel.
Oh, I remember.
This is a mini shovel.
I think it's called Monkey of Barrels.
You see, it's not breaking. Now it did. It did right here.
Mine's not breaking either.
I'm better than you.
Mine's up here. Oh, it broke right there. It broke when it was up here.
It broke right there. It broke right there.
Mine broke up here.
Mine broke up here.
No, it didn't.
Let's make our own Kinetic Sand roses.
I'm feeling crafty. How about you, Carter?
You know it. And with Valentine's Day right around the corner.
There's no better way to tell somebody how you feel than with the gift of Kinetic Sand. Carter, do you have a Valentine?
Yeah, of course.
What are you gonna make them?
Probably Kinetic Sand roses.
How romantic. Your mom will love that.
What did you say?
Don't forget to smash that like button.
And subscribe.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.